Ta-da! Resplendent in black. All that hard work this morning, just taking it to pieces, stripping it completely down. I think it's really paid off. I'm stunned at how well this has turned out. Managed to completely flatten the grille, put on a brand new Robert's Scroll logo. Well, I say brand new, I pinched that off a dab set that I bought in for spares that had been underwater, but the Cosmetic buttons and switches and badges and bits and pieces were still useful. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Top of the radio, nice and shiny. Again, nicked those buttons off the dab set that I took to pieces. Top plate's been cleaned. New aerial in there. Again, not a new one, but donated from a different set. Now got black feet on the bottom and some white dust. Now got black feet on the bottom instead of the original grey ones, just because I think it's more in keeping with the style of the radio now. But it's really turned out quite well. I'm really quite pleased with that. It's might not look very black on the screen, but yeah. Again, pinched off another set, nice bright shiny ones, and the handle finish as well. And also, not every radio comes with these, but I've also put in a backing board. Now, I have some sheets of this stuff and I cut these things out myself. I've got a template. We'll dig that out in a moment, if I can remember where I've put it. I've got a template for cutting these out because I think that they look better, much nicer, neater with the backing board on. Got the serial number sticker, you know, the Roberts sticker back on the back. The piano hinge here, again that's from a donor set, nice and shiny. All in all, really pleased with that. And most importantly, of course, it's working and sounding great. I'm just going to attach the external aerial, just because I seem to be in a bit of a black hole here for signal.
This is a sort of terrifying reality that the decorating was more profitable than the music.
It does sound really good.
Me and the bass player were doing it, and we worked out if we knocked the band on the head and stuck to the deck.
Just noticed a couple of things I've still got to do to it that I've missed out. Let's put the shoulder screws back in. So I'll do that whilst I'm on now, lest I forget. Get my parts tray and the two shoulder screws. There we go. Magnetic parts tray. One of the most useful things in the world. And then I need to dig out my screwdriver. Of course, I'll just put all of this away. I have a really useful top drawer with all of my most common, most used tools in there. And I've just dropped them in there so I can't actually spot the one that I want now. There we go. I do like my Wearer tools. They do feel nice in the hand, and they'll last, well, they'll probably outlast me. So that's one shoulder screw back in, just until you start to feel resistance, and then stop. No need to over tighten them, they're just there to hold the actual radio secure. And then do this one on this side. Again, just until it starts to nip, so you can't turn it any further. And that's enough. So, there we go. It's black, and if you can remember how it started out, I have another one to do shortly. But if you can remember how it started out, this was the off baby blue colour, kind of baby sick colour. It just didn't look right, it just didn't look nice. I thought about covering it. I've got some vinyl, I've got some leather cloth, I've all sorts of stuff, but I decided to spray this. And for anybody that's wanting to give it a go, you know, strip it down like I did. And the paint that I use, it's nothing super fantastic. In fact, it's one of the cheapest I've found on the shelves. 151 multi-purpose spray paint, professional, non-cracking, fast drying, black matte finish. I like the matte finish because it still has a kind of sheen to it as well. I don't want to go for the gloss. So it's got 2.5, nearly 3 coats of paint on there. Taken the handle completely apart. Obviously you saw me do that earlier. Took the ends off, took the strap out completely, and I've sprayed that as well. How long it'll last and how long it'll stay black, because obviously over time the handle, you can see the cracking, so the original colour might start to show through. One thing that I'm going to do with this is give it one final coat, now that it's back together, of shoe polish. Black, probably kiwi, I think I've got, shoe polish, just to buff it over, and that should help to protect the paint from wearing off, from rubbing, because the handles are always quite snug. You know, they don't come over the end unless you help them over, and that rubs on these corners, and if you've repainted it like I have, that can rub the paint off. But if it's just going to be there on a window ledge, in your conservatory, in your kitchen, you know, just to look at from a distance and to turn on and to listen to, it'll be absolutely fine and look a lot better than baby blue sick colour. Anyway, there we go. Short one. Thank you very much. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.